The Boxtrolls is Laika's third stop animated motion picture, and the first two, being Coraline and Paranorman. And this is about box trolls that live underneath this city, and they live inside these boxes, and they can collapse and hide in these boxes. And a young orphan boy lives with these box trolls, and he thinks himself is a box troll, and he lives inside this box, and his name is Egg. So they all have these little symbols on them that are their names, like shoe and fish and eggs. And up in the city there's an evil exterminator that's trying to get rid of these box trolls, because he's putting these thoughts into the town's minds that there's a river of blood and baby bones, and they're horrible creatures, but they're really nice creatures, and they just want to get along with everybody. I was really excited to see this film. Paranorman and Coraline are really great films, but Boxtrolls lacks a lot of things, in my opinion, to make it a great film. What I do appreciate about this film and the previous two is the work they put into creating this film. The stop motion that they do in creating the figures and everything, the set for these films is truly amazing. I appreciate the work and skills and time and effort they put into creating this film. What I think lacked is a great story and humor that made the first two really great. I care about the first two films, Coraline and Paranorman, but here I just didn't really care about the film and the storyline between the young orphan boy and the box trolls. There lacked some humor to make it heartwarming or even worth caring for. There were some humor throughout the film, but not anything that made me really laugh like I did with Paranorman. I think the Boxtrolls did have a lot of more adult humor, and I think that these three films are not targeted much as children films. They have a little bit darker humor in it than regular animated films like DreamWorks or Pixar, and I appreciate that a lot about Coraline and Paranorman, which were more darker films than Boxtrolls. But I think with lacking an interesting story and relationships between the boy and the box trolls and humor, I just think that it was not a very fun film, and I wasn't invested as much as the previous two. This film did have a great cast going for it, with Ben Kingsley, Ellie Fanning, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. Then you also had the young boy from Game of Thrones, which I've never watched, but I've heard that he's in that show. They did give great performances in here, and it was hard to tell who they were, which I had a fun time trying to figure out who is who in here without knowing the names that much. But Boxtroll was a bit of a disappointing film. I'm going to check it out again when I can, see if my views on it have changed. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a C+. Though the animation in this film is beautiful once again, just like Paranorman and Coraline. So this just Watch Movies with his review on the Boxtrolls, and I'll see y'all later.